Everybody just basically trying to figure out where they're going to stay and
what to do with their animals and
whether or not everybody's livelihoods are still going to be there to go back to.
The other breaking news we're following this morning, the rising San Juan River in Pagosa Springs leads to more evacuations overnight.
About 100 people had to pack their bags and leave late Monday night. Pagosa Springs is just one of the southwestern Colorado towns impacted by flooding. We are covering Colorado First for you this morning.
First Alert meteorologist Callie Zanandri tracking more wet weather on the way.
And your mountain reporter Spencer Wilson is also in Vallecito, another area that's been hit very hard.
And Spencer leads our team coverage. Spencer, nearly 400 homes in Vallecito have been forced to evacuate.
Yes, and we're still waiting to learn what the effects of the overnight potential flooding that we could have seen had on this area. I know I just watched somebody come up to the blockade right here on the outskirts of Vallecito, trying to get into their evacuated home or their property. It had to be turned around. That's probably because all of these areas are still pretty fluid in terms of their safety. I know that overnight we've had a lot of different emergency crews rumble through here, double checking properties and making sure things are nailed or screwed down to make sure that that water is not actually going to pick them up and move them away. Right now, emergency crews told us that they have been actually checking propane tanks at these properties, trying to make sure that this damage from all these locations doesn't get any worse. We do know that 2 homes have been significantly damaged. We're not quite sure what the rest of this could look like, and that's part of the problem, is that they don't get a break between these rainstorms. From the beginning of this weekend, when we first saw that incredible heavy rainfall, including enough to move a hot tub down a river, all the way until last night as I was falling asleep, to additional rain and even hail in some portions. This is some significant moisture coming out of the air. And one woman I spoke with yesterday gave me the explanation that she couldn't believe her eyes as she started watching how powerful this water has been.
We got walking down the creek and we're watching in amazement, and all of a sudden we're like, is that a house? Is that a shed? Like, no, it's a hot tub.
Obviously, that was a light moment in this situation, but this is a serious, dangerous situation for a lot of these folks waiting to get back into their homes, expecting to see either some potential damage or even some more significant damage. We'll keep our coverage rolling here in Vallecito for you guys, continuous over through the rest of this morning, and bring you some additional information when we get it. Live in Vallecito, Spencer Wilson covering Colorado First.
Spencer, thank you for that update.